Okay, I'll go. So I'm going to do the movie because I'm going to save the fun one for later. So back in the 1980s, there was a little movie that came out called Angel's Egg. It's a really weird movie, but I would expect nothing less from a collaboration between Mamoru Oshii, who directed the Ghost in the Shell movie, the original one, and the man, the myth, the legend, Yoshitaka Amano as the art director and character designer. Which, if y'all are not aware of who Yoshitaka Amano is, Final Fantasy. He did all of that.
Okay.
The one who designed Kefka, yeah, that was Yoshitaka Amano.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, very weird. Love his art, though.
Yeah.
The movie itself is a very interesting film. There's no dialogue, hardly. Like, there's some dialogue. But the reason we're talking about this film from the 1980s is because it's getting its first North America release by G-Kids Entertainment, of course, for the 40th anniversary coming next year.
Dang.
Yep. It's going to be released next year in theaters across America. I'm guessing probably spring, summer era. We don't know what date yet.
I'm down though.
I'm down for it. Let me just put that picture back up again. This is a shot from the film. It has the same vibes as Vampire Hunter D did, which makes sense. Vampire Hunter D was also character designed by Yoshitaka Amano, and I think also art directed by him as well. The premise is you have this girl that lives in this underwater kingdom, and she's protecting this egg. She's protecting it very carefully, and then a man shows up. Of course it was a man. I'm sorry.
Always is.
Always a man. But a man shows up, and they have a little bit of a rapport, but he's trying to find a bird that went missing, because it seems like it's a telling of Noah's Ark where the bird didn't come back. So he's trying to find the bird.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, well, the bird did exist here, and finds the skeleton for the bird, which is in that shot that you see. And he does, things happen. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so I'm not going to actually talk about it. But, yeah, that's Angel's Egg. It's a very weird film, and it's one of those films that people have said that they really don't know what's going on or what anything means.
Sure.
Which, we love films like that.
Yeah.
I love films that are more for interpretation.
Yeah.
That's why Night on the Galactic Railroad is another film from around the 1980s that is phenomenal. I can't describe what that movie is.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see this on the big screen, though.
It's coming to the big screen.
I know, but I'm interested. I want to see it. Yeah.
It is a 4K remaster of the original.
Yeah.
Not just a 4K remaster, but a 4K remaster of the original 35mm film. Which that'll be interesting. I'm excited.
I'm down. Let's go.
I have been trying. So,
Give me tickets.
high key, I have been trying to find a copy of this film for months since I found out about it, and that it doesn't exist because there's no translation for it. The only translations, if there is an English translation, it is an unofficial pirated translation.
Yes.
It has never been released over here, so I'm hoping also with it being released in theaters that we will get some kind of Blu-ray or something so I can own it. Sure. And it not go to streaming, where that's the only place I can find it.
Gotta have all the physical media.
I do. I do. Anyway, that's my fun little soapbox.